It's west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball two. And a fastball called strike three. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he is out on the tag.
Batting second.
Here's Craig Gentry. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bour is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bour is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kenny McElroy. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this is taken outside for ball. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Digging in, Chris Davis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Derek Dietrich.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
And he lays off there 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Circle change, too low. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Straley is there to make the catch, and the side is coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Gossman is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo is going to have room out there as he. Digging in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Started to go down
Number
after it, and he
13.
couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go
Now
right
batting.
back in there.
So it was a swinging strike three. Manny Machado is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Mark Trumbo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Kenny
for Miami.
McElroy.
The
He's 0
designated
for
hitter,
1 thus far.
Kenny McElroy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out.
Now
One
batting.
away.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bohr is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the ready for another chance. Elvis Andrus. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrus.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the 1st out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in once again, Kenny McElroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kenny McElroy.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gentry. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Now batting, Jonathan Scope. Wei-Yin Chen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 54.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here comes the first pitch.
Travis Shaw.
Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Gentry.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chen sets. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr near the first base bag. And that's the third. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
Darren O'Day comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. High pop up. Davis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid